In this video, we're going to have a look at the endocrine system, which is the body's chemical control system. So the endocrine system is one of the two major control systems of the body. Now, we've seen the nervous system previously, and that uses electrical signals to send its messages around the body and do what it needs to do. Now, the endocrine system uses chemical signals. And to make those chemical signals, the endocrine system is built up of a series of organs which we call endocrine glands. You can see these in the image on the left here. These are all the places around the body that make those various chemical signals. Now, the chemicals made in these glands are actually called hormones. They all have a particular name depending on which gland they're made in, but in general, we refer to them as hormones. So the endocrine system is controlled by one gland in particular, and that is the pituitary gland. Now, this is found inside the brain. It's attached to a part of the brain called the hypothalamus. So the hypothalamus constantly monitors everything that goes on inside the body, checks the levels of different things, how well various organs are working, what they're up to, how well they're going. That hypothalamus is the link between the nervous and the endocrine system. So make sure both of these parts of the body's control are working together. So hormones that are made in the endocrine system are only made in very small amounts. The body is very, very sensitive to these chemicals and can pick them up quite quickly. So the hormones all have different shapes, different sizes, different chemical structures, and that makes them only work in the specific cells that they're designed to work in. So we call these cells a target cell. So one of the endocrine glands produces a particular hormone and it only affects the cells that it's designed to. So you don't get any mixed messages or cells acting in different ways because of this. They only access and activate in the particular cells that they're supposed to. So let's have a look at a couple of these key hormones now. First one is adrenaline. Now this is made in the adrenal glands, and you're probably familiar with this, at least superficially. So the adrenal glands you can see labeled on this diagram just above the kidneys there. So this hormone, adrenaline, is the one that's responsible for what we call the fight or flight response. So raises your heart rate, increases your breathing rate, pumps more blood to your muscles, and increases your respiration and puts more glucose in your blood, gives you more energy. There's a dog. Gives you more energy and allows you to run away or protect yourself when something dangerous happens, maybe a dog attack. So let's have a look at one more of these hormones here. These are the sex hormones. These are the different hormones that regulate the various processes of gender-specific human biology. Now, so these are made in what we call the gonads, which are either the testes in males or the ovaries in females. And they are different depending on the gender. So females produce a hormone known as estrogen or estradiol, sometimes referred to. Males produce a hormone named testosterone. So when these are released into the system, they control various aspects specific to either males or females. So menstruation, production of sperm, the changes in the body due to puberty, reproductive organ growth, reproduction itself. So these are all different depending on which one of these hormones is predominant in those systems. So a quick comparison of the two systems, the hormone system, the endocrine system that is, versus the nervous system. So the nervous system, let's have a look at. These are really fast messages. They're sent using electricity, so they act that quickly. They only act whilst the message is being sent. So the message gets sent to one place It works almost immediately, but as soon as it's turned off, the effect stops. The endocrine system, the hormone control, is kind of opposite to that in many ways. It's slow. It takes a while for that message to get through to the right place. It keeps acting for quite a long time. The message gets sent everywhere in the body, but as we looked at, it only affects the right cells, and it keeps going for a long time. So this is a long reaction, a long effect from the hormones, the nervous system, quick and to the point. All right, that's the end of the endocrine system video, and we'll have a look at some other things at a different time. Thank you.